Screw it. We're starting. I'm starting with a cigarette in my mouth. Yeah. Good morning. I came home I took a nap. This is what y'all see. Even my shirt says it all. Hold on. Oh, God. See? My shirt says it all. That's how I'm feeling right now. How y'all doing? I'm tired. Wait, nope, Xylee is what? What is Xylee doing? Oh, good, I thought I was late. No, I'm running a bit late. Y'all heard 3 songs today instead of 2, and I still didn't get all my shit together. There's Madam Scuttlebutt. Ugh. So how y'all doing? I did get a chance to watch the Willie Mack video, though. I highly recommend it. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted out that video. John Swan is a jerk, and he lied to Nicholas Diorio's face, and he couldn't even come out with it. I am so pissed at John Swan because he's making me defend Nicholas Diorio, because you can hear the disappointment in Nicholas Diorio's in his voice. It is crazy. I have much to catch up on. What else do I need to catch up on? I watched the video. Yeah. I just watched that shit. That shit was good. He did a good job on that video. Yeah, it is insane. Alright, let me say hi to everybody. Let me put the cigarette away. Oh my God. I knew I shouldn't have took a nap. I knew I shouldn't have took a nap. I should have just said, screw it. I'm just going to be tired. And then that way I can just pass out. Now watch, I won't be able to sleep tonight because I took an hour nap. Alright, so... Bitchy Sarcastic Mom, how you doing? Van Luke, Wendy, my baby Wendy, Amber Chick, True Horror Story, Sue, Miss Dion, Madam Scuttlebutt, Kelly, Skip, my baby Skip. I think I said Amber Chick. If I didn't, hey Amber Chick. Lyndon, Miss Lyndon Flowers is here. How you doing? Just Brit is here. Pika is here. Miss Sue. May May, my babysitter. She always getting on me about stuff. You just don't understand. I go through a lot of harassment with May. Well, she's normally put me in my place. King Quinn, how you doing? Lorna, and I think that's about it. Oh, Mandy, how you doing? Nana Hawk, how you doing? Maria, how you doing? And Kelly's Corner, how you doing? I probably said some names twice, but you know what? Like I said, I'm tired. Leave me alone. How y'all doing? So what do y'all think about James Charles? I want to hear some opinions about James Charles. Mr. Got Caught Up Again. James Charles. Because I'm seeing a couple of different, just with different YouTube channels and stuff. You mispronounced Skip. I said, no, I said Skip. I said Skip, baby. How do you mispronounce Skip? How you doing, Callie? I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of fussing with May. How do you mispronounce the word skip? Explain to me, how in the hell do you mispronounce the word skip? Alright, now, look, I will demod y'all and hide y'all from everybody. Y'all keep messing with me right now. Alright, so Van Luke says he's got to go. James Charles, okay, hold on. Amber Chick, James Charles, if this was the first time this happened, I would be shocked, but unfortunately, he hasn't learned a dang thing. James is either naive or he knows what he's doing. Sue says he's a disgrace, and why the hell does he get away with it over and over and over? May. May, I will fight you right here in front of everyone. Like, it'll just be a brawl. I just woke up. I'm hangry. I'm cranky. Y'all know how I am first thing in the morning. Imagine me after a nap. It's bad. Don't fight me, May. Fight me. I think all these influencers ain't shit. Oh, that's true. He's a predator that gets caught up with minors that have their age publicly, and then say they lied. How many lives can you get caught up? That's a good point. I think she means I harass you, which she's wrong. So no, Skip. No, I get harassed daily by you. Daily. And with you, it's even worse because it's not only in text, but it's in voice too. So, I mean, ma'am. Are you done, Are you done, Skip? Skip, are you done? I'm just saying. He needs motherly figure to tell him how to stop plastering his buck booty naked self all over God's green flat earth. I just asked my kids if they follow him, unfollow him. I don't think he is naive whatsoever and needs to be held accountable. So sick of these white men getting away with this. He knows what he's doing, flying under the radar of the laws. The laws need change. Okay, so Nana Hawk, are you saying the laws need to be more, like, aggressive? Lyndon says, same bitchy. Skip's never done. All right. Well, I'm noticing, because y'all know I scour the world of YouTube, and we're not watching any videos today. Everything I have is off Twitter because I know enough people that I knew y'all were coming in here to tell me exactly how you felt anyway. I think James Charles is a Madame Fasad's wax marionette. Like, I am not reading all those big words. It's ridiculous he's stuck in 17 mentally and needs to get out of the internet, get therapy. I think James Charles knows the loopholes and knows how to get away with his behavior. Hebephile. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were talking about that, Madam Scuttlebutt. I remember that. Okay, so, for example, you have, Keemstar and H3H3, amazingly so. I don't know. It's kind of suspicious to me. But they actually agree on this one thing. They both want to see James Charles locked up. And then, of course, because Keemstar and H3 are saying they want James Charles locked up, the commentary boys are going, well, you have no proof. You have no proof. Dude, did you not read his little notepad explanation saying that he got fooled and he did it? In other words, he sent pictures to a 16-year-old kid. He actually did it. I don't give a shit if the kid lied or not. Because this isn't the first time James Charles has gotten caught up. So what do you mean if there's no proof? He said he did it. What more proof do you need? I don't understand. What more proof do you need than the motherfucker who sent the shit said he sent it? Do you want a video of him actually taking the picture and then sending it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is this chat not moving? Okay. Yes, more aggressive. If busted now, he would only have to register as a sex offender, from what I understand. There's a conspiracy that James set this shit up for publicity. Well, there's always it. Honey, the beauty world, I'm going to be honest. I am so glad I am not a beauty drama channel, because the level of pettiness in that area of YouTube is astounding. I thought commentary YouTube was petty. You involve makeup and brushes and stuff like that, the level of pettiness skyrockets by 1,000. I am so glad Mm-mm. Toddy is sipping her tea right now. I know that's right. Okay, so let's do this. With the original Bi Sister, all right? Type in 1 if you think Toddy was right. Type 2 if you think Toddy was not correct. Type 1 if you feel like Toddy was telling the truth in the original Bi Sister. Type 2 if you think she was not correct still. I'll wait. Let the games begin. And I'm not judging anybody, so tell me how you really damn feel. Oh, Skip came out with the 1. Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a live I'm smoking. Because I was going to. Alright, hold on. Give me the numbers. Be right back. I forgot to tell y'all what I did. Alright, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Lorna, of course, has to be the oddball and hit 3. That's okay, Lorna. Lorna's like, a little bit of yes and no. I get you. THS thinks both. I get it. I think she was mostly right. Okay, I get it. I think Toddy is also a well, they're all sleaze bags. Okay, listen. When it comes to beauty influencers, don't go by numbers on how good they are, as in good as in a person, not good with their makeup. Okay? Because if it was about being good with putting on their own makeup, Jeffree Star would not be on top. All right? Let's be for real. But they're all sleazeballs. All the top ones are sleazeball. I think the only one that's closest not to be a sleazeball is Nikki Tutorials. And Jackiana's not a sleazeball either, actually. She's not a sleazeball either. She flat out tells everybody the truth, and that's what people don't like about her. So, but they're all sleazeballs. That whole Toddy, Jeffree, James, it's a trifecta of sleazeballness. And then right there in the middle is a Shane Dawson. Okay. Here's my theory about James Charles. Alright? Mama Xylee is going to come out now. Here's my theory about James Charles. When James Charles first came out, I didn't like James Charles. My problem with James Charles is he acted like nobody ever told his ass no all his damn life. Okay? He straight up acted like he was some privileged little kid that never got told no all of his life, never got sent to the corner, never got sent to his room. All he was ever told was yes. And the sad part is, I don't think he ever grew up from that. You can tell James Charles has never been told no in his life. And when he was told no, he threw a fit until somebody make him feel better. Either by getting what he wanted or something close to it. That's what I think about James Charles. I don't think James Charles has ever grown up. I think James Charles still looks at himself like he's 16, 17 years old. Think about it. That's all he hangs around. What's those two brothers that they're getting in trouble for underage girls? He hangs out with them. Maria, James is like a spoiled brat. Yes! Yes! He acts like a damn spoiled brat. He acts like nobody's ever told him no in his life. Come to this house. I don't give a shit how cute you are and how good you are with makeup. Excuse me, sir, you better wash them damn dishes. I don't care what your nails look like afterwards. You better go in there and scrub them damn dishes because I ain't got a damn dishwasher. Get your ass in there. Lopez Brothers, thank you. Yep. When dealing with beauty influencers, vanity is the name of the game. They're all missing a little something. Just Brit's like, oops, wrong brothers. He said, I can do what I want. I'm a celebrity. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what. He going to run into the wrong mama one day. Let a 16-year-old come out and say the story that's out now and the wrong mama catches that and that's their child. First of all, that child's going to get in trouble if they lied. Okay. And then that mama is going to go to the ends of the earth. And they're not going to care about what money James Charles gives them. He's going to run into the wrong mama one day. And when he does, he going to get in trouble. I'm telling you. I'm serious. He started his whole career on a lie. The highlighter story, I don't even know about how he started. I just know something about Yearbook, Ellen, and a lie. That's all I know. May, he has zero consequences, and it shows exactly. He goes looking for the younger ones, in my opinion. Doesn't matter if they're on Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube. He's on. I am to the point with James Charles. Dude. Okay. Do I believe queer baiting happens to James Charles? Absolutely. Because kids are absolutely stupid. But here's my thing. Why is it always James Charles that they're queer baiting and not the other gay men that have popularity? Why is it always James Charles? Is it because, now, put your tinfoil hats on. All right, everybody put your tinfoil hats on. I don't care what color, shape, sizes, whatever. Is it because behind the scenes the kids are talking about how he really does like younger kids? Is that like a rumor that because you know kids talk, right? And they're always going to keep those secrets away from the adults. Is it a rumor among them how James Charles liked younger kids and that's why he gets queer baited? Seriously. He said he bought a ring light to school for his pics and it was a lie. Oh, okay, Dion. Thank you. Because I didn't know. I knew there was a lie in there somewhere. I also feel like people are giving him the pass because of what happened 2019. Enough is enough. I swear that when I read the California laws on sexting and minors, it's almost as if he had legal counsel before he acts according to the loophole to keep getting away with this behavior. Yeah, you don't see Manny or Bretman Rock, etc. involved. That's my point. How come they never go after... How come they don't aggressively go after Manny MUA, Bretman Rock? How come they don't do that? But it's always James Charles. And I'm sorry, Manny MUA is a superior looking man. I'm just saying. Manny MUA is so cute. He is absolutely freaking adorable. But how come they're not going after him aggressively like they are James Charles? So that's what makes me think, is there like a little rumor going around amongst the kids? You know what I'm saying? I believe JC said his types are boys, if I recall correctly. Yeah. If James had a few beggars cups per victim, he has self-admittedly said that he likes straight men. He left out the part where he likes them young too. I mean, if he likes straight men, I think it all depends on how you pursue people. So Jeffrey and Toddy talked some sort of truth. See, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if Toddy was kind of right. I don't think she's completely right. I think she's kind of right. But then again, Toddy won't own up to her own shit either. Honestly. I don't think so. And you think with all the parties and collabs James did during the lockdown, he would have found somebody to drown his desperate needs. I don't think he knows what his needs are. I think he is undoubtedly, how do I put this? Like that song Forever Young. I think James is actually trying to be that. I think James, it's almost like James doesn't realize he's 21. Or is he 22 now? I think he's still 21. In what world is a nude picture a pickup line? Miss King Quinn, I have been getting unsolicited PP pictures since online started. Probably my years on Xbox 360, I could probably go into triple digits on how many I got. It's ridiculous. And it's funny because sometimes they use the same one. Different people. It's amazing. It's like they just get them offline or something. I think he likes the power trip he holds over these kids. They have no money or power and he loves that. I believe Toddy about the Snarls being an entitled snot rag who prefers underage heterosexual teens. Yeah? He seems like he is still stuck at 17. Yes, Dion. Yes, and that's my whole point. Okay. So, I bookmarked a bunch of stuff, right? And I was actually going to listen to this whole damn video. And I'm so glad I didn't have to. And the video I was going to listen to was when he was on Logan Paul's podcast. But thank God, petty ass Ethan brought it up in his podcast with Trisha and then put it on Twitter. So therefore, I did not have to listen to like 2 hours of James Charles talking and trying to find the timestamp in which he said this. So thank you, petty ass Ethan Klein. I appreciate it. All right, so this is where he is talking about. I think this is the one where he talks about liking young kids. Or not young kids, but younger people.
Much more mentally and emotionally mature than a lot of people my age. I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Like, I would date, like, the absolute youngest, like, 18, 19 that looks a little bit old.
There was another clip where he said... Nice interview guy. He's like, so, I'm not attracted to older men. I just want to date the youngest possible legal person alive. And Logan Paul's like, yeah, interesting. It's like, no, back the f up. Say what? You have
the emotional maturity of a 40-year-old, according to you.
Yeah,
what you
but
want
I want
to
to 18-year-old.
Which means you want to manipulate and power play.
I don't think James Charles is emotionally older than what he already is. All right. Okay, so I guess the original guy. Okay, so these are the pictures that ended up. Oh my God, can you work, please? That would be great. I found 2 pictures on Twitter that didn't get snatched off by Twitter, and please do not snatch my video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. I bet you can make me finish just by flexing and showing off your hair. Body hair. Haha, without even taking... Okay, so he doesn't like older people, but he likes body hair. Okay. Alright. They usually don't gain all the body hair in like when they're 18, 19. Just saying. There's another claim. James Charles took down all the traces of the videos exposing him for sending nudes to a 16-year-old boy. He just removed the video from the kid who posted it. He also removed the one from my account. I am locked out of death noodles for 12 hours. How did that happen? That's James Charles pulling his weight. I generally don't understand why older people always want to mess with people that young. I'm 19 and I don't mess with 18-year-olds. LOL. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. I don't care what anyone... Okay, this guy actually brought up something good, too.
Y'all know this creator, right? I don't think you do, but he's 16 years old, and he's, like, really tall. He's 6'11". James Charles commented under one of his videos, putting CEO of Heights. The 16-year-old commented back with Buenvenidos, James, and James said, trying to DM you, but it won't work. Check IG, LOL. Obviously, all the comments started going off. Like, what the heck is going on? Telling him that he's 15, which obviously anyone with a brain can see in his bio. But James responded with, I love that I think. Anyways, that comment is no longer there. I don't know if that's, like, off-putting to anyone else. Maybe he just wants to be friends with a 16-year-old. Anyways.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I think... I don't think James Charles ever grew up. Trisha is just as bad. Okay. Tweet Justin Bieber when he was 16, but James is still bad. Okay. James out here silencing people gross. Yep. No, I think he's never grown up. On the way to the police station. Now they're saying that kid. And this is what everybody's using, saying James Charles got set up. The user, Isaiah, I think is how you say, get exposed by this other user for possible lying, falsely accusing James Charles of grooming. Don't think I'd be saying something, but this James Charles scandal has gone too far for once. I'm on James' side because about 2 years ago, I spoke to the same guy, Isaiah Davila, who's from Palm Beach, Florida. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I understand these people are young. Can y'all use punctuation? That would be great. He added me randomly off of Snapchat one day, and like a regular person, I slid on his story and asked who he was. He never replied until later that night by sending explicit photos of him in the shower. I told him to chill because I didn't know him, and he proceeded to send pictures saying he was drunk and acting crazy. That night, like any other person, I had asked for his age and he said he was 17. So me being 17 as well, I thought nothing of it. So we continued to snap that night, and it lasted about 3 months, and he would always use the same excuse that he was drunk or high. Every time he'd send pictures, and after that, he posted on his story wishing a happy birthday to his friend who had just turned 15. I got suspicious because he would be friends with someone that much younger than them. I mean, 15, 17, that's not really that big of a deal. And I changed my Snapchat user, messaged him, and asked him of his age again, and he admitted to being 14. So I ignored him and didn't speak to ever again. But he would constantly send me snaps and messages to ask him for a while he did a lie about his age. I can't read this. I can't read it. Okay, so basically, he's holding it over his head. Y'all, Isaiah's lying. He does this all the time. He lies about his age to older men so he can blackmail them. Afterwards, he tried doing the same to me 2 years ago, and I have another witness who went through the same. He is way younger than Isaiah, and this guy planned this. Is it me, or does it seem like a 12-year-old wrote that? I'm sorry. That looked like a 12-year-old wrote that. That flat out sounds like a 12-year-old wrote that. Okay, so then this guy.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna explain to you guys how this happened because a lot of people are curious. I damn this bitch, as you can see, conversation. This all happened, Randall. I actually reached out to him because I felt bad for him. As you can see, he asked me for my snap right here. You guys. Anyways, I gave him my snap, as you can see, he asked me right here. At this point, he messaged me right away, as you can see. So, as you guys can see, we did develop a streak. I know 3 isn't a lot, but it does show to prove that we were snapped.
FYI, that is not me. I understand that's a Zai right there. That is not me. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Before I get called out for some shit.
Cutting each other back and forth for a bit. And at this time, we were actually
What's up,
on
Tiny
very good
Dancer?
terms. I did not think he was going to do anything stupid. So anyways,
Never
we started
chit-chat.
talking at 3 in the morning. and we were snapping each other. I sent him a shirtless picture, and it was literally just me working out at home. If you know me, I literally post that shit on my story all the time. It's quite obvious that he was pressuring me into sending him photos. After doing what he said, he questioned my confidence.
Okay. I need all these people. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to, I got to intervene for a second. I need all these people. If you're going to expose someone, can you please get your receipts in order in which people can actually read the shit? I mean, seriously, if you're going to expose someone, you have to actually have it to where people can read it and see what the hell is going on. People half-assing it ain't helping. I'm just saying. TikTok clips being taken down and suspended accounts, so it's because James has the power or mere coincidence? You know what? You're absolutely correct. Because, who was it? Oh my God, she's always with the flamingos and stuff, and she does makeup, and she always wears the hat. She did a video, I want to say on Keemstar, and her shit got taken down like that. It all depends on who you are when it comes to TikTok. I can't wait to hear your opinion on this. James, acts like a legit 12-year-old. Yes. I think Stan's reporting it, Linda, but it could be either. I say it's a combination of both. For exposed national gurus. Yeah, somebody teach these kids how to gather better receipts. Good God. Wait, did I go through everything? Wait. Alright, so this is James Charles saying, I'm not trying to get out of anything. No matter what happened, it was unacceptable, embarrassing, and I should have taken the extra steps to research the person I was talking to. There is no excuse. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This is on me. But hasn't it... Okay, excuse me. Let me ask... James Charles, hold on a second. Let me ask my chat something. Has it been more than twice? Hasn't it been more than twice? I'm just asking. Hasn't it been more than twice? And yes, Dion, I agree. These are children. They're not going to be good at exposing yet. That's a good point. Yes, Melanie Sparkles. Yeah, she went to go do a video, and I think it was on Keemstar, and yeah, and her shit got taken down like that. Like boom. Pumpkin, yeah, like 5 times. See, so. Dude, fool me 3, 4, 5 times, shame on me. Come on, James Charles, get off the fucking internet, dude. Oh, you are not made for this life. A third person has come out. Let me click it. My computer always decides to act dumb when I'm streaming. Since there's a lot of people coming forward about their stories about James, I've decided it's my turn to share my disgusting experience with James Charles. Check my thread out for more. He wasn't looking for anything until he started calling me daddy or babe. Wait, I didn't see this one. So basically we started talking for a little. He actually was a very nice person for a few days, and he told me he wasn't looking for anything until he started calling me daddy or babe. That's just, that's so cringe to me. Oh, no. They shared a video showing James Charles snapping them. Oh, wait a minute.
Ew. Ew.
Y'all, I can't do this no more. I cannot do this no more. Oh, that's my husband. I thought the cat was scratching. It's my husband playing on his computer. Yeah, ew, ew, ew. Why? James, why? Listen, James Charles, no matter how it happened, whether you lied or not, you literally have an empire. You, at a young age, garnered a platform that most people at your age, and even now, don't have. Why are you out in these streets, on these internet streets, acting a damn fool? Don't you want to protect what you have? Because like I said before, you're going to come across the wrong mother, and she will sell everything she owns to make sure your ass goes behind the bars, and there's not a damn amount of money that you could give her to shut her up. You're going to come across the wrong mother. You could come across an even worse mother, but I'm not getting into that. I'm just saying. James Charles, the hell's wrong with you? The hell is wrong with you? I don't need these right now. Like, seriously, what's wrong with you? They definitely had to be gassing him, though. Ain't no way James is just sending them stuff and they're not responding. James is still gross. Okay. Do I think he's being gassed up? Absolutely. But at this point, there's no excuse for falling for the okie doke. I'm sorry. Now, if this was the first time that happened, okay, I get it. You got lied to, you got fooled. But like 5 times? At that point, you're asking to get hemmed up. After about 5 times, you're asking to get hemmed up. You actually think you're fucking untouchable at that point when you're in that number. First time, yes. Second time, okay, screwed up again. Third time, you're fucking asking for it. Period. He's asking for it. What the hell Lyndon said? Because somebody said LOL Lyndon. And I'm scared to see what Lyndon said, because I know how Lyndon... okay, hold on. Oh my God, madam. Oh God, do I have to read what madam said? Ching, ching, ching. Madam Scuttlebutt. We ain't talking about that up in here. What's up, Sunflower Girl? Hey, Madam Karma, Skip, and May May. Oh, hey, Sarcastic Sloth. How you doing? Hi. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Man, Sarcastic Sloth didn't even say hello to me. He gonna say hello to everybody else first. I thought y'all was supposed to be nice. T-spiracy. I love when Xylee gets loud. Well, you know, I came out the womb loud. I can't help it. He needs to stay away from any guy who has front perm on his hair. Wendy. Oh my God, Wendy. You need to stop. Ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, now Sarcastic Sloth's gonna say hello. Hey, what's up, Sarcastic Sloth? Alright, my men cannot be a year younger than me. I don't know how he is eyeing these kids. Alright, look now. My man is 10 years younger than me. But the difference is I met his ass when I was 41. Okay? I didn't meet him when I was 21. I met him when I was 41. Alright? I like a younger man. But the whole point is, they gotta be, like, a man. Okay? I'm sorry. A man. Yeah, you are sarcastic. That's very true. I love Sloth. Sarcastic Sloth, he comes across like he's a nice guy. He ain't nice. I don't know who he trying to fool. He ain't nice. No, but seriously, James Charles, at this point, I think James Charles needs to leave the internet. I'm sorry, 5 times? You know what, Sarcastic Sloth? You could rightfully kiss my ass, and that's why I'm pinning that message, okay? I have pinned that message of you going, hi Xylee, hi Xylee, hi Xylee. I dated a 45-year-old when I was 30, and now I'm 33, and that's okay. Damn right that's okay. I'm married. I'm 45, and my husband is 35. But you know what? When I met him when he was 31, he had his own house. He was already a veteran, United States Marines, had his own shit, grown-ass man in his career that he was on at the time, but he switched it up. All right? He already had his shit together. He was a grown-ass man. We got the class alias on it. I'm serious, though. Like, after freaking 5 times, seriously, you're still getting hemmed up by this bullshit? And that's the thing. Oh, wait. That's it. That's what I wanted to point out. Lord Jesus, that's exactly what I wanted to point out. Where is it at? Because I used it on... Okay, hold on. Bookmarks. Give me a second. Where is it? Okay. Hold on, let me switch screens for y'all so y'all see what I'm looking at. Alright. This is what I wanted to point out. And I'm glad somebody just reminded me of that and y'all didn't realize it. Okay. So this is what James Charles said February 26th. There's a video going around about me on TikTok and Twitter of a guy calling me a groomer. I want to address it right away. The accusation that I have groomed this person is completely false. Last week, I came across someone on my Instagram Explore page. Saw he followed me, and I added him on Snapchat. Now, the key words to this is Instagram Explore page. Guess what else is on that Instagram Explore page? Guess what else is on there? The kid saying he's motherfucking 16 years old. The kid on there saying follow my TikTok age 16 on his Instagram Explore page where you found him. Sir. At this point, I'm sorry. Either you're really, really dumb or you're purposely doing this shit at this point. Either you're really dumb or you're doing this shit on purpose. Either way, your ass don't need an Instagram, your ass don't need a Snapchat. And if you do have an Instagram, your management needs to be in control of it at all times and they just take pictures of you and that's it. You shouldn't be talking to anybody. Because honestly, if you're that dumb to get caught 5 times, you got hemmed up 5 times, you need to get off the fucking internet. Seriously. You need to get off the fucking internet at this point. Hold on, let me grab me. I need a... Woo! My Diet Dr. Pepper cream sodas came in. It's like God came down and put his pinky on an aluminum can full of goodness. So good. I'll be right back. Like seriously though, 5 times. How do you get hemmed up 5 times for the same shit? It's not even 5 different shits. 5 times the same shit. How? Wholesome goodness. This shit is amazing. Amazing. This shouldn't say Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda. It should say Diet Dr. Pepper God soda. Because I'm telling you, God reached down with his pinky finger and went, BAM! And it's wholesome goodness. Right there. God's pinky of goodness. Damn right. They finally had it. I love the way Xylee explains it. It's the truth, though. Well, okay, listen. I'm going to play BX Beast Boy real quick. I'm just telling the truth. You know I'm always truthful. I'm never going to lie to y'all. I mean, I don't, but I'm not going to sit here and claim it all the damn time. No, seriously, though. After 5 times, though, how can you fall for the same shit 5 times in a row? You gotta be dumb. I'm sorry. James Charles, if you're constantly saying you're falling for this shit, then you're dumb. You're dumb. You shouldn't be running a company. If you could fall for this shit 5 times, you shouldn't be running a company. I'm sorry. You're dumb. You're completely dumb. Diet Dr. Pepper needs to sponsor this. Hell yeah, Diet Dr. Pepper needs to sponsor this. I don't trust Xylie's tape bud at all. Well, I don't trust yours either. Just saying. I got mine from a place called Food Lion. A grocery store. I haven't seen it anywhere else where I'm at. I think Virginia was one of the places that they ran out first before they couldn't restock them because of the panini that we're in. Oh no, Karma, our friendship ends here. Oh shit, are we seeing a breakup in the chat? Hold on, guys. There's a breakup going on in the chat. Hold on. Nope, Dr. Pepper tastes like cough medicine. Oh, Karma. I'm gonna have to hide you from the channel. I'm sorry, Karma. Yeah, Nessa's just... Oh, yeah, we're just gonna have to hide you. Linda Flowers. He's either stupid or a creep. No look is cute. You're exactly right, Lyndon. I 100% agree with you on that. I'm sorry. At this point, it's either something... Well, either way, it's something psychological. But at this point, it's either intentional or you really don't have the social capabilities to be on a platform. Either way. First couple of times, I can see somebody making a mistake. Absolutely. I've seen people hemmed up. I know everybody in here has probably known at least one person or about one person that legitimately got hemmed up by somebody lying about their age. Okay? Because it does happen. People, there are kids out there, it does happen. Yeah, I'm 18 and they play along with it and come to find out they're 14 or 15. It happens. And people have had real world consequences because of shit like that happening. Okay, so I get it. That shit does happen. So the first time, I can understand where somebody hemmed you up. Okay, dude, you know what? That's fucked up. The second time, okay, you didn't quite learn the lesson. I'm sorry. After twice, you're doing it on purpose at that point. And you said you found them on the Instagram Explore page. On that Instagram Explore page, is that kid saying he's fucking 16. Now, is it a reading problem for you? What is it, James Charles? What is it? Because at this point, I don't think it's accidental at this point. I really don't. And I hope I'm wrong. Listen, I will eat crow. I promise y'all. If it came out for a fact that kid absolutely lied and James Charles did not know for a fact, I will put up the live stream going, all right, guys, I just want to let y'all know, my bad. My bad. I'm just getting frustrated how stupid James Charles is being. Apparently, he's really dumb and he didn't see that Instagram Explore page where the kid said he was 16 years old. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. I'm telling y'all now, I will fire up live and apologize. Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But at this point, you've got to be... There's something wrong with you. There is something legitimately wrong with you if you're continuing to get your ass caught up like this. Period. There's something wrong. Sally gets real. It's on purpose. He thinks he's untouchable. It might be. He likes straight men and young guys. That's the problem. I mean, I don't... There's a problem. T-Spiracy, James Charles ain't right. He once tried to be a friend to Katie Joy. So, well, I mean, listen, that whole Katie Joy thing is a bunch of other shit. That shit runs way too deep for me. But I will say, he was trying to help her. Her ass wouldn't have got caught up if she'd have listened to James Charles. Let's be for real about the situation. Kids lie, but they're minors and therefore not at fault. Yes, there is a reason why there are consent laws. And guess what the internet covers? Guess what federal law covers? The internet. Just saying. Just saying. Period. She really doesn't, just Brit. At this point, I feel like this is on him. Even if the kid totally lied, he should have looked deeper. Yes! Think about it. James Charles, you have all this money. Dude, you have more money than I have made in an entire lifetime. Good sir. Don't you want to keep it? Don't you want to keep what you have worked for? I guess you want to call it. Don't you want to keep that? Do you really want to run the risk of losing everything because you wanted some pee-pee pics? With your kind of money, you can buy hookers. Listen, one night stand, they ain't even got to stay there overnight unless you want to. You pay them a little extra stay overnight, and they go home. No relationship. You don't have to buy them cars. You don't have to buy them jewelry. You don't have to buy anything. Just buy a hooker. That's what I would do. Listen, let me have millions of dollars. Let me have millions of dollars, and I'm not married. I mean, I love you, honey, so this is nothing against you because you are my hooker for life and I love you and I wouldn't trade you in for anything. But if I didn't have him, okay, and I had that kind of money, you feeling kind of lonely? Call 1-800-HOT-DUDE and they come, and it's like a delivery service. They come to your door, knock on your door. Hell, they'll even buy a pizza. Okay, so a hot dude go ding dong, and a hot dude, I open up the door, and a hot dude stand there with a pizza like this, and then I send his ass home a couple hours later, and I eat the pizza. That's better than a fucking relationship. I'm just saying. My husband's laughing in the background. Hey, Linda agrees with me. Yeah, pay some hoes. Exactly. The kind of money you have. And listen, and with where you live and the kind of money you have, you can get them good ones. I'm serious. Hey, there you go, Pika. You can get the full Spider-Man experience. He can come up dressed up like a Spider-Man. Because that's what Rich Lux likes, apparently. I automatically blocked unusual or sexual friend requests or messages, and that to me is a regular schmegular person. Right? I'm serious. There's nothing wrong with it. Listen, I am positive sex work. I am okay with people in sex work. Listen, people have needs. They provide what the people need. James Charles, obviously you need it. Because you're looking in the wrong direction. You have the money, invest in hookers. You both get what you want. What's Kyle saying? With that type of money, I could buy a whole lot of video games. Yeah, no shit, dude. No shit. I'd have every single console ever come out known to man in mint freaking condition. And don't even get me started at having a whole arcade. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, oh, Ezen. How you doing, Ezen? He wants the power position. He'll have with admiring fan. A hooker is not going to give him that satisfaction. Yes, the hell a hooker will. Hookers do everything. You pay them the right amount of money and they will be a stan. They will come up. Listen. All right, let's just set up the scenario. James Charles orders a hooker. Let's talk about a hooker James Charles can order. All right? Why are you laughing at me? Stop. All right. James Charles orders a hooker. All right? So 1-800-HOT-GUY. All right? 1-900 because, probably they got to pay for the call too. All right. 1-900-HOT-GUY. All right? We're going to order a hooker for James Charles. First thing is, the guy needs to come to the house in sister merch. All right? Full sweatsuit and everything. Sister merch. All right? He's got to have a certain type of hairstyle because we're starting to get to the point we kind of know what kind of guy James Charles likes. So he's got to have a certain hairstyle, but that's fine. He can go run to the barbershop or the salon and get the hair done. All right? And then he's got to come in hand with a pizza in one hand and James Charles palette in the other. This guy is going to come up as a stan. He's going to order a stan. He can do it. With the kind of money he has, people go through with it. And he needs to look young. But he got to have body hair, apparently. We know James Charles likes body hair, so he got to have body hair. Hooker too old, though, for him. Them hookers start young. I'm not illegal young. Excuse me. I mean 18. All right? I'm telling you. All he has to do is order a hooker. Xylee, invest in hookers. Me. This was the wrong time to turn Oh God, Tor. Oh God, Tor. I hope nobody heard it. Well, I mean, listen, I have no problem with sex work. No, but I'm serious though. There's something wrong. Like 5 times, dude. You at this point you can't tell me it's accidental. You just can't. You can't tell me it's accidental at this point. You can't. Yeah, Smith, Madam Scuttlebutt. Oh my God, laughed out loud. I think the neighbors will start kicking. Sally, I don't know why you haven't reacted. Haven't reached 1K. You are hilarious. People are sleeping on you. I appreciate that, T-Spiracy. Well, see, I think that's the problem. That's halfway the problem with me. It's like nobody will fight with me. They all just end up blocking me. Nobody will fight with me. They all just end up blocking me. They never tweet out what's going on. So, I don't know. One day I'll get discovered. One day. But until then, we're having fun and we're talking about hookers. I'm just saying. We're having fun talking about hookers. And seriously, though, at this point, James Charles, I'm sorry. I at this point, and I hate to say this out loud, and I can't believe Keemstar's really pissing me off lately, because I've been agreeing with him a lot lately. He's pissing me off. But to know that I agree with H3 and Keemstar, I feel like lightning's gonna hit me. I really do. I feel like lightning's gonna hit me for me agreeing with H3 and Keemstar. Patty loves Halloween. As T-Spiracy would say, come get your boy Chris Hansen. You talking about Chris Hansen? Like Chris Hansen? He blocked me a long time ago. Chris Hansen blocked me like last year. That grifter mofo. Don't even get me started on Chris Hansen, because I can go on another 30-minute rant about him. Xylee is having a heart attack. Heart attack, Keem and H3. Yep. I'm sorry, I agree with them. And I see a lot of commentators who aren't agreeing with them, and I understand kind of where they're coming from, but I don't think they realize how many times James Charles has gotten hemmed up. This is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. And he admits it. He freaking admits it here, what he did. Later in the day, he said a few things that made me question the validity of his original age answer, and when I asked him to confirm his age, once again, he admitted he was 16. I told him I was really uncomfortable and apologized for flirting, but he insisted on continuing talking, saying it could be our little secret. He's a fan of mine and would never tell anyone. I told him I wasn't okay with this. He started getting upset at this point. I unfriended him. But you sent those pics, though. So, did you think unfriending him after those pics were sent just erases everything? It doesn't. I'm not a victim blaming him or victimizing myself either. Simply sharing what happened, and what happened was not okay. After false allegations like this in the past, I would never knowingly engage with anyone underage and put my life on the line for a few Snapchats. Because of situations like this, instead of taking someone's word on it, I will now ask the CID or passport of every guy I have conversation with. Excuse me, didn't he say that shit last year? Didn't he say that shit last year, that he was going to start asking for ID? Didn't he say that last year? I could have sworn he said that last year. Like, seriously. Hey, everyone, he should have talked to his lawyer before sending out that What he should have done is, starting with the very first one he got hemmed up with, what he should have done was, okay, before I send my first message and before I start flirting with somebody, and my computer turned off, so hold on, my light's about to cut off. Lord have mercy. Come on now. We gonna work with me today. Hold on. All right, there we go. What he should have done was, okay, I think this guy is cute. Let me look at all his pictures, all his posts, to find out, 1, if he's a creep, 2, if he's an asshole, 3, is he under 18? It's not hard to do. You already practically live on Instagram anyway. You can't go through their shit to find out what kind of person they are. Do they like cats? Do they like dogs? Are they 16? I mean, there's a lot of valuable information you can get by going through somebody's social media before you send that first flirt in text. I'm just saying. I'll have to ask for ID from any guy I talk to just sounds petulant. Good mascots with typical predator mentality. I get you, madam. I mean, seriously. You can sit there, you can think this guy is cute, and you know what? It's not even James Charles. This is, okay. This is my advice to anyone, whether you like men or women. Before you send that first thirst text to them and to tell them how cute they are, check out their social media. See what you get out of it. See if they have similar interests in you. See if they are of age. You know, make sure there's not like stuff that you wouldn't like on there. I would say that to anybody. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's IG, whether it's Twitter, check them out. Listen, somebody sends me a friend request on Twitter. And I don't know if any of y'all were one of these, but somebody sends me a friend request on Twitter. If I see they have 0 followers, I'm blocking them. If I see they don't have 0 followers, I'm checking their Twitter real quick. Do they just retweet other people? Are they on there talking shit that I don't like? You know, do we have any of the same interests? And that's just somebody on Twitter I'm not even trying to flirt with. There was this one gamer who sent me a friend request. I'm like, oh, well, he sounds cool. I mean, you know, gamer and all. You know, y'all know I'm a gamer. So I went and checked out his Twitter. Scrolled through. MAGA. Scrolled through. Trump 2024. Scrolled. I was like, nope. Soft blocked him. So it wasn't following me. No, I don't want people who I don't have same interests with just on Twitter, and that's just talking shit. Hell yeah, he could have found a lot of shit on him in like 5 minutes before he started that convo. Exactly, Nessa. That's why there's no excuse. And listen, James Charles knows how to work Instagram. He practically lives on Instagram, so you can't tell me he couldn't have done that. Van Luke says, even as a normal person, I have too much to lose. I would have security checks run on people. We live in a sue nation. I'm trying to keep my bank account stacked and not get sued. I think he's just reckless and doesn't care to get caught. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, he needs to change that shit up because that shit ain't working. Because it's getting to the point, I remember last year when that one came out, and I made that tweet, that I think anybody who reports on this in a wrong, I think I said in the wrong way, but I meant it in a wrong way, report on it in a wrong way, you're wrong for doing it without hearing the facts first. And actually, Dustin came back and bit me on that one. Said, well, I guess I'm wrong. I'm like, dude, I'm just saying, we need to stop dogpiling on James Charles. I was so wrong for that because it continued to happen. It completely continued to happen. And now look where we're at. Now it's getting to the point that the very same people who said, don't dogpile on James Charles are the same people who are saying, James, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, James? What are you doing? Nessa says, I think he's horny and socially awkward in real life with potential love. I agree. I think he is too. I agree. So even with that should be more of a reason for him to check the profiles of these people before he sends that first message. Or before he answers that first message. Check them out. Check them out. Look at their profile. Exactly, T-Spiracy. That's exactly right. He did, too. T-Spiracy went, yeah, even R. Kelly had people handle this ish for him, like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, that was, they handled it in a bad way. But, I mean, James Charles, dude, there's no excuse at this point. And if those commentary boys and them commentary people want to give you the point, one, they don't know. I don't think they understand how many times this has happened to you. You can only play stupid for so long before people are going to look at you sideways. Now, for the people who have been following you this whole time, they're looking at you sideways now. And I'm not talking about the little kids that love you and adore you and look up to you. I'm talking about the grown-ass adults that are tired of you hearing about you sexting with a fucking 16-year-old because they lied to you. They're tired of hearing it because at this point, it's getting way too repetitive. I don't care as to why he is that way. He just is. Yeah, madam. I'm hella awkward, but I ain't sexing teenagers. I know that's right, Arfie. I don't care as to why. Oh, well, I just read that one. I'm reading like both chats. It's crazy. One was 14-year-old boy. He was not believed when it happened. I remember. Yeah, I remember that too. I'm telling you, James Charles is going to come across the wrong mama one day. He's going to come across the wrong mama one day. I'm telling you now, had that been my child, my child wouldn't be the one exposing him. I'm going to tell you that right now. Had that have been my child, it's getting to the point, it's just dumb. I don't feel I was wrong because at that time it was a different story. I think this had to unfortunately happen for it to possibly stick more. Probably. What's up, that crazy life? Probably, and that's probably it. Do I think some of those stories were bullshit? Yeah, I do. I do think some of them were bullshit. I do. But it's funny how it's always happening to James Charles. You don't, like, why aren't they going after Manny like this? Or is Manny smart enough to look at people's profiles? Like, why isn't this always happening to Manny? Because Manny's hot. Manny's a cute thing. Manny's real cute. Oh, hey, what's up, Tamara? Thank you for being here. I mean, seriously, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. That's crazy life. Hey, oh, hey, what's up? All right. It's not unlawful to have gross thoughts. It is unlawful to cross that line and commit a crime. James has gross thoughts, gross attractions, and he actively entertains his urges. Madam Scuttlebutt, it's certainly starting to look that way. It is. I'm sorry. I'll just declare it now. Today, March 4th, year of our Lord 2021, I agree with Ethan Klein and Keemstar. Because if this shit continues, James, you gotta go. You gotta go. Because your audience is comprised of children. You need to stay in your age range. I understand you're 21. Honestly, you surely shouldn't be looking at anybody younger than 18. I would say old enough to buy cigarettes, but they changed that age to 21 now. But you know what I mean. It's too much now. It's too much. Yeah, I know, Just Brit. Manny doesn't like children. Manny sure don't. I'm sorry, side note. Y'all remember that I think he did it on TikTok, or he just did a Twitter video when he tried on those Amazon yoga pants, and he was like, "Oh my God, look at this bank," and he was shaking his butt going, "This bank needs to be robbed." I was like, Manny. I love Manny. Oh, I love Manny. Lunar Beauty always. This is crazy. James, I mean, at this point, it's just dumb. At this point, it's dumb. There's no excuse. I'm sorry. After that many times, there's no excuse. Money and power can be a bad mix for people like that. Usually, they are better at not getting caught. Yeah. LMAO, I turned 21 right before they changed that. Oh, Captain, that's funny. I love Manny too. He's hilarious. I love me some Manny. Who are you saying? Oh, we're talking about Manny MUA. He owns Lunar Beauty. That's where my lip glosses come from, and these are the best lip glosses. Like, okay, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Not wearing any now because I'd be damned. I just woke up. I wasn't putting makeup on. Okay, but this stuff here, it doesn't even feel like it's not sticky. It's smooth and it's not weighed down. Like my lips doesn't feel like I have a bunch of shit on it. His lip glosses are the schnizzle. I'm telling you. Manny MUA, Lunar Beauty. His lip glosses are the shizzle. Manny's a cutie pie. No. All Xylee can teach you how to do is how to do wings with, not with liquid eyeliner, but the stick. I know how to do wings with a stick and put on some lip gloss, and that's about as far as I go. You'll be lucky if I put on mascara, which I don't even think I own any mascara right now. Yes, Lunar Beauty. Oh, and he's got this really pretty, like if you like eyeshadows and stuff, he's got this really pretty palette. It's gorgeous. Oh. All right, so any final thoughts? Any final thoughts about James Charles before I get off here and watch some Vanderpump Rules and go to bed? Because yeah. Jack's just got engaged, so I gotta see what happens after that. I do love his packaging. Check this out. Okay, for those of you who don't know Lunar Beauty, all right, that's his pack. It's like a diamond in the middle. That's the top, and then it goes like that. And this one is okay. This one's my full one. It's almost full. But the good thing is, like, my one here, which is almost empty, which is Starlight. Starlight's actually my favorite. I thought Celine was going to be. But even where it's, like, almost empty, I still get enough coverage. I need to order this one again. But I have Starlight and Celine. I love Starlight. I like the pink and Starlight. My final thoughts, it took longer than it should have to call him out again on the Amen. That's the one Peter Mon loves. Yep. JC needs to look into more by the law. He can't keep getting away from this over and over. I totally agree. Yeah, T-Spiracy, check it out. Lunar Beauty. I'm telling you, totally worth it. And I'm the type. Listen, these are my Capricorn and Sagittarius from Wet n Wild, okay? That's how much money I usually spend. But I will say this, buying those Lunar Beauty lip glosses, totally worth the money. And I am a cheap ass. I am a cheap ass. Like, let's put it this way. I told my mama, you want to know what to get me for Christmas? If you want to give me a gift certificate to Dollar Tree, I will be okay. Because I go in there enough. So, believe me, the money spent on the Lunar Beauty, totally worth it. Vanderpump Rules, they are canceled. Organic Chit Chat, don't make me kick you out of here because I will. I don't care how good of friends we are. Just saying. We need to throw some virtual marbles in those corridors for James to trip on. Y'all need to stop. Yeah, I don't know, Jack, about makeup. Only stuff that I have experience and stuff my in-laws give me for Christmas. Yeah, I don't. Although there is a particular palette that will be coming out soon that y'all will start seeing me do makeup-wise. And y'all will see the palette. And I will show y'all this beautiful palette that's coming out soon. But I can't say who it is, and I can't say the name of the palette. I can't say anything. I can just tell you that a palette is coming. I'm checking it out now. You need a Lunar Beauty Dr. Pepper cream soda lip gloss. Yes. Join the VC. They're canceled. Wait, what? Join the voice chat. They are canceled for overt racist stuff. Wait, what are you talking about? Join the VC after the live. Wait, who? Wait, which one? My Discord or the other? Organic. Right, Nessa. Right, doing this creepy dance over those dirty ass mop. What the hell are you and Nessa talking about? He is the creepy janitor on TikTok. Oh, okay, I see what you're... Lord, I hate when I get in a conversation in the middle. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Nessa. I'm here for it. I love makeup. See, I'm just not... I've always... Well, first of all, with my job, because I work on cars... I'm not going to go work in a shop and wear makeup. I can't even have nails, really. I mean, look at my ring. This is my wedding band. It's silicone. I can't even have a metal wedding ring, so I don't really, and I don't go anywhere. I'm a homebody. Y'all are my people. Seriously. Like, when I feel like I want to go to the club, I get online. Hello? Your VC after the live. Okay, we're ready. I'll see you there after the live. Oh, it didn't make the noise. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it goes. I'm trying to learn makeup. I'm horrible at makeup, but I gotta get better because, like I said, a new palette is coming. I can't say anything, though. It's not mine because I'm... Oh, what the hell would I look like creating a palette? But yeah, I work on cars. Unfortunately. Hopefully that ends next month. And I've been saying this since October. I was supposed to have quit my job since last October. Hopefully it's happening next month. And I'll be starting a business with wax melt. Madam Scuttlebutt, stop! Madam Scuttlebutt, if you don't act right in my chat, ma'am, no ma'am. That's crazy. YouTube will teach you everything you need. That's what I got told too. Yes, no clubs for me too. Too many stupid people and I don't need to catch a court case. I'm just going to say this. When I used to go to the bars, I was never the drinker. Oh, well, a couple times I was a drinker, but I was usually not the drinker. I was the DD, all right? And as a DD, you know what happened? I would end up getting kicked out the club because I'm sitting here fighting some drunk jerk who don't know how to act when they drink alcohol. That's me. I'm the one that gets kicked out and I'm the sober one. So... I just stay home. What I do, Madam Scuttlebutt, I know you are not trying to act like you're innocent. No, ma'am. No, look in the camera. All right, look where my face is, Madam Scuttlebutt. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I know you are not in my live trying to act like you're innocent, because that is not going to work. No, ma'am. What did Skip do? Xylie's channel isn't monetized yet. I sure ain't. That's why I'm able to talk the crap that I'm talking. I do, but you know what, guys? Hey, just to let y'all know. Guess what, guys? We are up to 538. You know what that means? Two things. One, we are growing, and two, I'm gonna have to clean up my act. So we're going to have to come up with some damn code word going, Xylie, you're cussing too much. I don't know. We're going to have to come up with something to let me know I'm cussing too much without y'all saying, Xylie, you're cussing too much. But I'm going to have to clean up my act. I'm not acting up, Madam Scuttlebutt. I know you ain't trying to lie on my channel. Ma'am. You need to start running your Cash App on screen, Xylie. Well, one, I don't have a Cash App. I have a Venmo and a PayPal, and I feel kind of funny doing that. Like, I have friends who stream and do that, and I don't look at them any different because I come from the gaming streaming world. Everybody knows that. And we did that all the time. I used to always have my shit through Streamlabs and stuff like that. Because you can go through my Streamlabs and give me money through PayPal on that. The only problem is I feel like on YouTube it's a little bit different than gaming streamers, and I feel like I'm begging for money, and I don't want to beg people for money. You know, I feel kind of funny about begging for money, and I hadn't even reached 1,000. Now, best believe once I get monetized now, there's going to be a button there. There's going to be a button there, and I might throw in like my Venmo and my PayPal too if you don't want to go through YouTube. But I mean, I haven't even reached 1,000 yet. That's why I haven't done it yet. I feel kind of funny. But yeah. So 1, we're growing. And 2, Xylee got to start acting right. Xylee, you're keeping it real. Please don't change just for you two. Listen, if I change, if anything, if I can't cuss, I'll probably end up being meaner. I'm gonna be honest. I'm new here. T posted, people here. Thanks, T. Oh, hey, thanks. Well, damn, T-Spiracy, I appreciate it. What's up, movie, TV shows? Emily Baker cusses up a storm on her channel. I don't think it's a thing anymore. Oh, I can cuss? Oh, thank God. I was worried. Well, see, I don't cuss to sound stupid. I just naturally cuss. If you've ever met my family, you would know why. Don't change. I'd be so sad. Aw, thank you, Brett. I appreciate it. But seriously, though, we're growing. It's a good thing, man. We're almost halfway. Well, not halfway. We're past halfway to get to 1,000. I think we'll get it this year. Yeah, stop swearing. You can tell my pre-monetization videos from the ones now because I swear. I will say this. Now, when I actually shoot videos, which I hate shooting videos, I have a cryotic update that I'm supposed to be giving everybody, but I just can't. I haven't slept, and I get nervous in front of a camera when there's nobody on the other side, like in a live. And I have this cryotic video I need to shoot, right? But you can tell in my videos, I don't cuss as much. And I think it's because of the nervousness. I feel way too at home with you mofos on the other end. I keep my cuss words at the bare minimum. In what, madam? Not no damn live, you don't. I think you can't curse in like the first minute or something like that. Oh, well, first 3 minutes I play music, so we're good. Nessa was like, madam, girl. You won't get full monetization if you cuss, just partial, and it's pretty big difference. Oh, I bet it is. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. We've been on for an hour and a half, and I really wasn't excited about the subject. I just felt like I needed to tell James Charles, get the fuck off the internet. It was just I had a deep need to tell James Charles, get the fuck off the internet. So. Oh, nice. Nice True Horror Stories. I am happy. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. And always remember, keep it real.